Hello guys, welcome back to the multimedia channel. I really want to say a very big thank you to those of you who are already subscribed to the channel. It really means a lot to me. I can't thank you enough. And to those of you who are yet to subscribe, I want to say please and please subscribe because it goes a long way in encouraging me to keep doing what I'm doing, to keep bringing you content. So thank you very much. So today I want to begin by saying I'm sorry to all Manchester United fans all over the world. After the club got beaten by Chelsea yesterday in the Premier League, the match ended 4-3 in favor of Chelsea Football Club. And to the management of Manchester United, if you're seeing this, I don't know how you want to do it, but just know that your fans all over the world are not happy. The breakfast done too much. The lack of consistency is becoming something else really. I don't know how you want to do it, but please, I don't know if it's possible for the club to win the remaining 8 matches, because of course they played a total of 30 matches, but there are just 8 matches left. Please, the players really need to put in efforts, and of course, personally, I don't think that the club has a chance of finishing in the top four again, because as far as I'm concerned, no other club is willing to sort of drop points at this level. Not Liverpool, not Arsenal, not Man City, who are in the top three, and definitely not Aston Villa, not Tottenham. So everybody is fighting for a place in the top four. So at best, what the club can do, given the current situation, is to fight and finish in the top six, at least to be able to play in the Europa competition next season. I don't know, but to be fair, in that match yesterday, I had already lost hope after Gallagher scored the very first goal of the match in the first minute of the match. So it became worse when in the 19 minutes, Cole Palmer actually scored the penalty. I completely lost hope. I wasn't expecting the team to come back again, because of course you don't expect Onana to keep out that penalty from Cole Palmer. Onana is not so good on penalty, but definitely I expected him to either stop that first goal from Gallagher, because it wasn't much of a shot. It's something he would have kept out. But then I became hopeful again when, of course, I think it was in the 31st minute, Garnacho got that first goal, and then in the 37th minute, Fernandez made it too. So my hope was restored, and I was beginning to feel like, okay, these are the kings of comeback football. They're going to make us smile again. Of course, after the draw against Brentford, that really didn't go down well. And I expected Man U to also win that match against Brentford. If you're leading a club 1-0 deep into the 90th minute, and then you relax, and then they get a goal, it's something else. So I became hopeful after the game ended 2-2, and then they wait for the first half break, and then they came back, and then in the 67th minute, Garnacho made it 3-2. Come on, I couldn't contain my excitement. I was really happy. You understand? So I had already concluded that Manchester United was going to come out victorious in that match. But then this thing that has almost become a part of the club would become somewhat too careless in defending whenever they are ahead of any club. It's become a part of the club most recently. I can't even understand why. Of course, Chelsea got a second penalty rather, after Dalot brought down a Chelsea player in the 18-yard box. It was highly controversial, but then of course after VAR review, Chelsea were given a penalty, and Cole Palmer of course put it past Onana, who, like I said earlier, is not so good on penalties. But then the craziest part of the match was when Chelsea got that corner kick, and then every Manchester United player forgot that they were on the pitch and that they were on serious business. Of course, it gave Cole Palmer the opportunity to get a hat-trick in that match. It's crazy, man. I wasn't really expecting it. At worst, a draw would have made sense. But the players just became too relaxed, and then Chelsea came back, and then it ended 4-3 minutes. I don't know. I don't know. We know they happy at all. It's something else. Yeah, so I just wish that moving forward, I just hope that moving forward the club would really improve and, like I said, win the remaining eight matches to at least stay in the top six of the table. Yeah, so moving on to the business of today. Nigeria has dropped 2 places in the latest FIFA ranking. Yeah, so they were 28th, now they dropped to 30th. Yeah, of course, this is the ranking was released yesterday by FIFA. Yeah, yesterday Thursday it was released by FIFA. But according to the ranking, Nigeria still remains third in on the African continent. Yeah, of course, given their very outstanding performance in the AFCON tournament. Yeah, so Nigeria is just third in Africa behind Morocco and then Senegal. And then in the fifth place comes Ivory Coast, who won that tournament. But many people have continued to say that part of reasons why Nigeria actually dropped is because of the very poor performance or the poor performance in the international friendly, of course, against Mali. But we do hope that, of course, moving forward, we would also improve and go up again in the FIFA ranking. Yeah, so moving forward, NFF has sort of given us a hint as to who is likely going to be the coach of the Super Eagles. So an insider who, of course, doesn't want to be named has said that 62-year-old Portuguese coach Antonio Conceição is believed to have an edge over other candidates who have been shortlisted for that top role. Antonio, as we all know, was a former head coach of the Cameroonian national team. Yeah, so he's seriously been considered, according to the source by NFF, because he's got the qualities that they have outlined that they need in a coach who would succeed Joseph Peseiro. Out of the 7 list of candidates who have been shortlisted for that role, 3 are foreign coaches, while 4 are local coaches. And all the 7 candidates are expected to be interviewed in the coming weeks. We'll get to see who finally gets that top job of coaching the Super Eagles. Yeah, so moving forward, so Finidi is expected to, of course, remain in the team, even though he finally doesn't get selected to coach the team and assist whoever emerges as the coach of the team. Yeah, so moving forward, Nwabali has said that he's yet to receive any offers ever since the AFCON tournament ended. Yeah, of course, we'll recall how he performed in that tournament. As far as I'm concerned, he was the best goalkeeper of the tournament, even though that award went to South Africa's goalkeeper. But of course, remember the number of clean sheets he kept and the very crucial saves he made in the matches that Super Eagles played. But he said that he hasn't received any offer yet. Of course, if you ask me, I would say it's not too late yet. So he has shown us on that tournament what he's capable of, and I believe that many clubs, even across Europe, would indicate interest when the right time comes. That is one thing I'm certain about. Yes. So moving forward, NFF has commiserated with the family of Olusegun Odegbami, who lost his son on Good Friday last week. We recall that Odegbami was part of the Green Eagles team that won the 1980 AFCON tournament. Yeah, so he was a very important player in that tournament. Yeah, so the NFF has actually commiserated with him and his family over the loss of his son. As usual, I want you to share your thoughts on the comment section. What do you think about the fact that Antonio, former Cameroonian national team coach, has appeared to be the most preferred candidate by the NFF for the Super Eagles coaching job? What do you think about the latest FIFA ranking that has taken Nigeria from 28th to 30th on the table? Do you think it's well deserved? Do you think Nigeria should have gone up? Or do you think they should have remained where they are? Yeah, so just share your thoughts on the comment section. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.